Outside the book lesson today, I want to teach you about two new things. Hammer-ons and pull-offs. That's a big topic in guitar playing. Hammer-ons are these guys. So that's a hammer-on. Alright, you heard me play two notes. I only picked the first of those two notes. Here's an E, here's an F sharp. I'll play it with finger 2. So I'm on string 6 open and then string 6 fret 2. I'm going to pluck the open note, and then I'm going to fret the F sharp without plucking it at all with my right hand. And my left hand will take care of making it make sound, because instead of coming in slow and gently, sometimes when we've had songs where it goes from like a note like that to a note like that, and I say make sure you're not going like getting that little faint hammer-on sound before we actually mean to play this song, like in Jaws, right? The very first song that I teach, a lot of people end up with this sound at first. Well, now we're going to do it on purpose, and we're going to get control of it. So the key to making that second guy there just as loud as the first one that you actually plucked with your pick is to come in fast. So I don't mean, when I say fast, I'm not saying anything about the tempo. Whatever the song is, the tempo can be anything. It can be it could be some fast tempo where this E doesn't last very long and is replaced right away. Or it could not be that. The E could go on ringing for a while and now have an F sharp. But when I fret it, strike like a snake, like come in like a snake bite. And the aim needs to be just right in the Price is Right zone, right here. You know, not way back here, not sitting on top of the fret, but right there. And I need to be good about my fingertip technique. Definitely want to land on that fingertip. But it's all about coming in fast so that I don't have this, let me move that finger out of the way. I don't have this moment in time where I'm touching but not fretting, because that's what's going to mute the string. So as long as that motion is one quick, uninterrupted motion, then the string's going to keep ringing. Pardon my earbud there. So just practice this. Practice it over and over again. That is called a hammer-on. Okay, and you can check out a song by Led Zeppelin called, oh my gosh, what's the name of that? Bring It On Home. Bring It On Home by Led Zeppelin is going to be a fret 2 hammer-on string 5, as in from the open to fret 2. And then same thing on the D string, or fret 4. And then open E. There's a little more after that. But we're just going to get, we don't need much to practice this. So for the song, we'll stop on that low E note. That's it. That's the whole song, at least for this week as far as we're concerned. That'll be our hammer-on practice. A, B, D, E, E. Hammer-on, pluck. So I've been doing finger 2 for that. You might want to practice it with whatever. Definitely finger 1 and finger 2, practice those. Finger 3 is a little weird to be way down here at fret 2, but it's not a terrible idea to do it just for the sake of practicing hammer-ons with this finger. And then pinky, why not? That's getting difficult. It's good to be able to hammer on with the pinky. We're more likely to want a hammer on with the pinky if we're starting with the fretted note somewhere higher up, like Layla does that. Layla's not in that key, but maybe it's an E, something like that. So yeah, we want to be able to hammer on with our pinky also. But if that's kind of impossible, don't worry about it too much, but try to be able to do it from the open string with any finger. Downstroke, downstroke, downstroke. That's that. Okay, let's talk about the inverse or the opposite of a hammer-on. That is a pull-off. What if I reverse this action? Okay, let's go back to string 6 for this. What if I play the F sharp first and then play the E without using the right hand to do it? 2 for the price of 1 again, but now we're going down in pitch and down in frets. So how do I do it? How do I get it to be that and not just that? Well, again, it's all about avoiding this moment of touching the string without fretting the string. If we can minimize that time and act quickly, quick and with confidence, it's gonna happen. And we can, that's kind of a weak hammer pull-off sound there. That's so-so. I can make that sound better by flicking the string in a downward motion as I come off. And I can really practice this if I take plucking the first note entirely out of the equation. Fret the F sharp, no sound at all, and then play the open E with no right hand. I guess I should zoom out. If you can do that, start fretted, no sound, and do the pull off and hear that E, then you got it. Now it's just a matter of playing the first note, playing them together. Okay, let me give you a tune to practice this with. D string, fret 2, pull off to open, same thing on the A string, and then go to fret 3 for string 6. Slower pace there, and pull that off. Pull off, pull off, pull off. You could count that like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3. This is a little piece of Baby Please Don't Go by Van Morrison, or his band was called Them in the early days of his career. So it may just be called, on Spotify, it might just be called Them, it might be called Van Morrison and Them. You might even find it under Van Morrison. I'm not sure. It's like 60s era. Sounds like a Johnny Cash thing. People think of that as a Johnny Cash, like, but that's kind of a Mandela effect. I think there's not actually a Johnny Cash song that does it, but it would work in like many Johnny Cash songs. So pull off, pull off, pull off. All right. And then the tune for our hammer-ons. So I can just, practice it all. Fun stuff. It's fun to play. All right. I'll send a tab along with it. And good luck.